Hi everybody, so today I'm going to do one of my favorite things, and that is to unbox a Bible. And I'm super excited to unbox this one because this one is going to be really, really nice. So let's go ahead and tear into this one. This one actually arrived couple weeks ago, and I just have been sick and haven't had enough time to open it up, so I'm really anxious to see this one. Alright, we'll go ahead and get it out of the bubble wrap. And you can already tell that this one is going to be a Schuyler. Okay, so here we've got a Schuyler, which is one of the nicest Bibles on the market. They come in a nice satin finish box, and this one is going to be the RSV Quintel with Apocrypha. This one is the black goatskin with a full Yapp. So it is a clamshell style box. We'll open that up, and wow, that is absolutely gorgeous. So whenever you purchase a Schuyler Bible, you will get this little sheet here. You can purchase one from evangelicalbible.com. So there's their website. So they also sell other premium edition Bibles. And wow, this one is absolutely gorgeous. I've never seen one of their full Yapp editions before. So that is really nice. One thing that I absolutely love is the Jerusalem cross logo that they use. We've got our tool line just inside the perimeter. Then we've got the perimeter stitching. And one thing that we're going to have to go ahead and check out here is going to be this Yapp. And you can see that that is in fact a full Yapp. Boy, that is a really nice feeling leather. It's got a really pretty grain pattern on there. That just looks awesome. It's got a really nice feel to it as well. We've got the raised hubs on the spine. We've got Holy Bible, Revised Standard Version, and the Schuyler logo. And you can see those raised hubs. Those just look awesome. That is a really beautiful leather. Now the RSV is a revision of the ASV, which was done in 1901, and the ASV was a revision of the KJV, which was done in 1611. Wow, that red liner, that is really pretty. So the liner in this one is going to be a calfskin liner, again with the outside cover being a goatskin leather, and you can see that gold gilt line. You can see how perfectly those corners and everything are done. That is really, really nice. This is the first time I've seen one of their black with the red. It is edge line, so that liner is going to be tabbed up onto the block. And then these first few pages will be stuck together. And I really think that right there with the red here and the dark red here, I think that just really makes that stand out. And then you've got that art gilding. So boy, this is just absolutely gorgeous. We've got some stitching here in the gutter. All of their bindings are going to be sewn. Really high-end, high-quality Bibles. This one here will have the apocryphal books. And I do believe that they put them at the end of the Bible. And I am correct. So we've got the Old Testament, the New Testament, and then the apocryphal books. I'll get you a close-up of the copyright page. So there's the copyright page. This one was printed and bound by Royal Youngblood in the Netherlands, with the typeset by 2K Denmark. You just don't see the RSV Bible anymore. And I tried to find the one of my husband's that he's had since he was a kid, and I cannot find that one. And so the old one that he's got was actually done the year that he was born, so that's kind of neat. But wow, the art gilding on this, and just everything about this one and the way that it looks is just absolutely gorgeous. So you really don't see the RSV anymore. I've only got one other one in the house, and it's one that my husband's had since he was a kid, and I believe his is a 1952. So it's just something that you don't see very often anymore. So I think it's really neat that Schuyler went ahead and did a quintel in the RSV. So we've got our drop caps. I do really like that. The paper on this one feels amazing. Just an absolutely beautifully done Bible. If you've never seen a Schuyler or held one in your hands, you don't know what you're missing, because they really do make some of the nicest Bibles out there. So we've got the books of the Bible in alphabetical order. So just really nice. We get into the Old Testament, so we've got our double column layout. We've got our cross references down on the bottom. This one is going to have a 10-point Milo font. And then we've also got the ornamental drop caps. And I really like the shade of red that they've got there. We've got the little lines under Genesis that are in red. Then we've also got the cross-reference numbers in red, and then they're separated from the text with a thin red line. So I will get you a close-up of the text. So here you can see that ornamental drop cap. We've also got the little embellishments alongside of the chapter number. I think that looks really nice, but really easy on the eyes with that font. I really haven't read much from the RSV, just because the only copy we've got in the house now, aside from this one, was one that had really small print, and it was pretty old, so I just didn't use that one. But this one, I'm really looking forward to using this one and reading from this translation. And again, those drop caps in there just look really nice. All of the references are nice and easy to see. You can see there that we've got that same nice shade of red with the references. The art gilding on this one looks fantastic. I really like the way that that looks up against that red. We've got the gold gilt line, and that is just an absolutely gorgeous cover. This Bible is just absolutely beautiful. So we've got 3 ribbons. They are going to be a wider double-sided satin ribbon, and they're going to be cut perfectly there. So it is really nice to have 3 ribbons. They are going to be long enough to use. So I really like the colors on there. I just think everything looks so good together with the black and the red. This is extremely easy on the eyes to read from. I think I'll be reading from this one tonight. So Rowdy's going to be liking it because, one, I'll let him smell the leather, and I'm sure he'll give it the little seal of approval, which he does, and he gives the leather a little kiss. He loves it when I read the Bible to him. So we get back to the back of Revelation, and then that's where the apocryphal books are going to be. And I haven't read through the apocryphal books, so I think I'll do it in this translation because I have never done a read-through in the RSV. So I think this is the one that I'm going to go ahead and start a full read-through in, and I'll read through the regular books of the Bible as well as the apocryphal books. So that's going to be handy with having the 3 ribbons, because I can keep one in the Old Testament, one in the New, and then I'll keep one back here in the Apocrypha. Yeah, really, really nice paper. You can't help but feel this paper. So even though it's just a 28 GSM, it's really nice. Once we get back to the back of the apocryphal books, then we'll have our glossary and concordance. And we've still got those nice little design elements back here. I do like that we've got that same shade of red. We've got a 3-column layout. And this concordance does appear to be larger than the print in some of the previous quintels. So this is going to be a lot easier on my eyes to read from, because the other quintels that I've got, the concordance is pretty small. So I like that they've changed the print in this particular one. So again, nice 3-column layout. Everything's very readable. We'll get back to our Bible maps. And they've got some of the nicest maps. So we've got our chart with our 12 maps. The colors on here are really nice. and these are on like a thicker Bible type of paper. The only thing I would really love to see them do is to separate these 2-page spreads, because what happens when they're like this is you've got all these little places down there that kind of fall right into the gutter, and so you can't really see those. So if they would separate that on these maps, I think a lot of people would like that, and just have a border around the whole thing. But they're really pretty maps. I like the colors on them. I really like this one here. But really easy on the eyes. This one here would be another one that would be good to have it separated there. But this section here, normally this is a type of map that I have a harder time reading, but I can actually read the print in this one. That's a really neat one there, that 2-page spread. And then we've got our index to the maps. So after the index to the maps, we've got 1 page of the thicker Bible paper, and then we've got a few pages of like a cardstock paper. So if you wanted to take any notes, do maybe a prayer log or a travel log, you could definitely do that. But wow, that is just a absolutely beautiful Bible. I think Schuyler does an amazing job on their Bibles. I really like the way that they do the spines on their Bibles, and I love that they use that Jerusalem cross. But this one, I really look forward to reading this translation and checking it out, and also reading the apocryphal books in this one. If you have made it this far in the video, I would like to thank you for watching. Make sure that you click that subscribe button and click that little bell so that you'll be notified when I upload a new video. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a great day.